me before makeup, before the week, before everything. Like, cornrows look horrible. Thursday, and hence chat circle. So I am here waiting for Blessing to come so that we can start my makeup. Nothing much is going to be happening today. Matter of fact, I'm going to be saving all the talking for chat circle because today I am doing chat circle by myself. So let's start. So while I'm waiting for Blessing, I'm just going to prep for the show. Why am I keeping my hands like that as if everything's clean? I'm going to prep for the show as well as, but right now I'm watching something on YouTube, so let's just do that, right?
And he very bravely went to their physical location and took this first-person video.
It's the entrance of the door. So the call center is over there. And then to the left, basically, on this one, then there's like one more room. Then we have like elevators.
Hi. Waiting to get into makeup and put on my wig.
And this is 922. It's one laptop display. I guess it's this one, I guess, because I...
I'm tired today. I didn't bring. Hi. No, I don't need food. I actually have eaten before I came here. I need to get into makeup for my show. Anyways. I'm just realizing that I left my lip gloss in the car. Well, I don't need food. I ate before I came here. I'm just tired. I think my issue today is that I'm doing the show by myself. I've never done the show by myself. But Nana is not feeling too well, so I'm going to be doing the show by myself. And it's going to be a first. So I'm trying to get into the headspace of that. Just hydrate my face and wait for makeup. But I'm watching something on YouTube now. Rather than doing what I should be doing, not even starting makeup, but my first month is done. What I should have done is water. Now, you know what? I need a lip gloss. My lips look a bit too dry for my liking. How did I not bring a lip gloss? I will never understand. Oh, okay, I have something here. This is a tad empty. This is Fenty Beauty Heat. There you go. Ooh, everything just feels better when you have lip gloss on. I am going to rehydrate my face again. Oh, shiza. I did also bring wipes today. Gosh, I am not in top form today. I am just not in top form. Okay. Let's keep on watching and hopefully Blessing comes on time. This is already 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to start shooting by 11 o'clock and this is 10 o'clock and I haven't even done my makeup. So it's going to be interesting to see if I'm going to be on time today. She's going to have to be very quick with my makeup. And she's not here. Oh. So CK, I don't know if you were here. I was saying that I don't need chicken. What I need is another bottle of water. Finished mine. Anyways,
Like nobody is there. Like
I'm going to turn off the mic so that I
it's this one. So
watch
here's
what
like
I'm
more,
watching
but like this
without
is
it.
before I destroy more scammers. Thanks for watching and have a good day.
Okay. I'm gonna try to call Blessing to find out where she is. I need to get started on my makeup. Oh, her number is going through. Cool. So we're going through earlier. Oh, you're here. Good morning. I'm good to have any getting. What for thing you all saying from me?
No, my mom's place.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, how
Give me your number. I'm back with you.
Okay, okay.
Tell me to give me the phone and see.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna mess that up, but I'm feeling like I'm big. Trust me. I bet you want to do it on, but the thing really isn't opening. But let's do it the same way we did it last time. It's not gonna open. Oh my god. I need my face to be lightened up. Right now I feel like The Walking Dead. Like I could cast in that show just with a little makeup. I wanna sleep. Okay. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be prepping for. Okay, let me just start prepping. I'm supposed to be prepping for the show. James was supposed to call me. It's not calling me. Oh, good. I need water. Why did I bring water? Social media segments alone. I'll call you shortly. You didn't call me. Nope. Everybody, every day, talk about network mess me up. Is it everybody time that network messes up? Okay, let's go back to James 666. What did he say to me? I think I'm pretty much prepped for the show. I know what I'm going to be talking about. So I'm gonna start with AFCON and then CBN and then the Grammys and then wrap up with a viral tweets or two. That's how it's gonna go. Yesterday was wild, eh? Oh. Apparently, Victor Osimhen reached 1 million followers on X after they played and won AFCON. Nice. I'm really thirsty. I don't know how people film get ready with me, like doing their makeup and that they talk as sis. Not even the one doing my makeup yet. I can't fathom talking through it. It's annoying. I mean, you're bored with that verse 1. Oh wow, when did I put it there? Okay. Is my face picking up? Do I still look tired? Do I still look sleepy? As sleepy as I feel? Oh, I can't wait to get this show over with. As soon as I finish the show, I have 2 videos to go and edit. I might not do any. I don't know. Okay. Trying to read. I blame the under them. Okay, James is calling me. Hold on, I need to mute my camera. James is calling me. Hi, Charlie. Sorry, I need to get on this call, so I gotta mute my camera. Okay, I had to mute my mic because I was talking to my producer about the show today. Since I'm going to be alone, he was just running me through what I'm going to do. This is my first time doing Chat Circle alone. I'm always with Nana, or always with Nana, come to think of it, but Nana has done it alone. I haven't done it alone. So today we will see. I don't know if I like my brows. I feel like I'm open about. Yes. All of a sudden, I looked at this live and saw about 13 people. I'm like, oh, what's happening? And my mic was muted. I was like, where did all these people come from? Like, where did all the people come from, though? I gotta be quiet for this so that it's done properly. If you're on the live now, hi, how are you doing? How is your day going? My day, as you can see, I'm prepping for my show, and so my show is actually, today is actually Thursday. I don't know where everybody is. Today is Thursday. My show is actually a taped show which airs on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm essentially on, when I tape the show, we always have to have at the back of our mind that people are going to see it on Saturday. So we talk as if we are on Saturday. So considering the fact that I'm going to talk about AFCON, I am talking as if the third place match is going to be played immediately after my show, and the finals, which is Nigeria and the host country, is going to happen the day after, whereas we are in Thursday. So all these events is like 2 days in future. So it's always interesting. So we always have to catch ourselves when we say see you, you know. I don't know, it's always interesting. But I guess people do it all the time because so many shows out there are taped. I mean, I know there are live shows, but shows are also taped. So it's eyes what? It's eyes. More good Monday than more getting good. So man, you want to? I can also like the I make me know I will them on so hi. Do we like my eyebrows? I think I like it now. This fan keeps shifting. What are you doing? Fan away my sins. I'm still sleepy, but I don't think it's showing in my face. But once I enter the lights of the studio, I come alive. I have to come alive. I mean, I have no other option than to come alive. Like your eyebrows. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you. I wasn't quite sure. I think I need her to clean up this side, and then we'll figure out. Anyways, like I said earlier, I am taping the show by myself. Chat Circle usually is supposed to be 2 people.
It's 4 sessions, 100 naira.
Okay. 4. So I'm having a little bit of an anxiety about that, but I just had to call with my producer to talk about it, so I'm a little bit clearer on what is going to happen. But at the same time, I'm still anxious. I've never done the show by myself before. We shall see how it goes. I hope they've set up good. Today I don't want to like waste time. I just want to finish makeup, go to the set, smash it, head home, preferably sleep, preferably edit. Definitely. Oh. You know what? I was just thinking, can I tell? We'll play this video in. My producer is sending me more things. Today she's a little bit under the weather. Is that allowed? Let me know. I'm going to play this and see what he sent to me. Give accolades to the goalkeeper. I won man of the match that day, hoping he gets golden glove of AFCON. He is sending me a whole lot of stuff. Why?
I unfortunately couldn't stitch the original video, but
Oh.
And yet, we play on in one city.
Uh-huh.
So these streets, can we down?
Okay. Stanley Nwabali.
Keeping the government of Nigeria, you have turned it around. How did it happen?
Nwabali. James says it should be very lively. How am I going to achieve very lively by myself? Please, let's go. Okay, number one. My throat is dry. Why didn't I bring a second bottle of water? And they brought it out for me. I said, no, I'm fine with one. And now I'm not even done with makeup. I finished the one bottle I have. And now I don't have any. I'm thirsty. Oh God. My ass won't want to go on back. I'm there. And many of the office was saying, okay, so bombo. What are we doing? Are we done? Okay. Oh, we're going to buy, so I didn't bring them. I have this and this. This is the Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills collection. It's a very old collection, but of course I had to buy it because I love Jackie Aina. Oh, but I'm saying that I think these are the only colors we may use. And I also have my Morphe X James Charles palette. What's happening here? What's going on here? For transition color, I'm going to brown. Oh, okay. See, we have a perfect green and yellow here. Matching what? I don't know. Whatever you want to do. I'm your.
Do you need the color?
To be very honest, not really. Maybe shimmery gold. That color comes out as green. Swatch color, can I say? Yeah, it comes out as kind of like green. I'm thirsty. You need a base color, right? Mama. Oh shit. What's chatting with? After I trust you, Kills you, I trust you. Oh, this is your trust. See? Hey, let's take this immediately after Super. What is TUC? TUC. NAFDAC bound. Hold on. NAFDAC bound pets. TUC. Okay, TUC is Trade Union Congress. I think I'm just going to labor protests. Should I just leave it here and read it off here? What if it doesn't happen? Sorry, I'm making it happen. Yeah, of course. Just this one thing, but I like that color. I like that color. Remember? So it's just eyeliner and it's a no. It's a waste of time, energy. I ain't got energy right now. Okay, that's my own. I got it now. I got it now. Gosh, I'm so freaking thirsty. Like, it's not even a joke. It's funny. Okay, eyes closed. I hope I have a good show today. I hope I have a lively show. Seeing that it's just gonna be me and the crew. I hope he's seen the message that is our crew today. I think he, even though he doesn't say anything, his vibes gives us like energy while we're shooting. Apologies to every other person. What is that? I feel like I can't really see. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use y'all. I'm spoiling it. Okay. I just need to clean up this angle. Wait a sec. Just a little bit more smudge. But it's longer. Mhm. Okay. Okay. I need water. Wow, it's almost okay. Um, sorry. Okay, this one is already long. I just want to extend it. Uh, see, I don't have time to clean my eyes. I actually prefer this one to this one. This one you don't come on. But clean up, let's go. Let me figure out what lipstick I'm using. This is too pink. This is too pink. I see. After I've already put it on. Definitely too pink for what I'm wearing. Doesn't go with splashing. Should have gone more nudie. Nudie patootie. Spanked, more spanked. And shorty. And this is not shorty. I need shorty. Where's shorty? I need this one. Mom, my wife's office say I'm wiping off. It's so pink. Okay. So pack up and then we do it. Alright. What is this thing? You don't want to say someone Isa Iba, right? You go brush this Iba. Maybe let's let him. What do you think?
Brush is black. Look at the game.
Don't worry, see you body. Fine, nice man. Out. Okay, I remember and go. Thank you. Front rather than the back. Do you understand? So the head, there's a way they thought they got my big head, but my head said Sykes, I'm bigger. And if you use the, I think we need to, okay, yeah. Oh God. Oh wow. I'm better than me for the hair. But I'm saying that no, I just want to say the hair. So we use a camera masala. I gotta check if I have any more messages from James. He's still adding things. Please. Something that I shouldn't see.
Your phone.
Yeah. Like incident. Is it the wig? Yeah.
I do the neck doesn't make it.
I work by money bigger. Like just a silver of burgering. At this point, there is nothing I can do. Is it me or is this thing okay? Maybe okay. Say, put it very carefully like this. Okay, Anna, make it. I just have to keep pressing it down. Oh wow, they took the light. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, let's go. I am going to go with this. Give it up. You'll come with me on my quest, okay? Oh yo, chimochi. Downtown. Are you going to be around? I need you, please. Eh? Yes, so I need your vibe. Yeah. Mbakuya said, office will go open. Office, Mr. Saka. Anybody in here or attachments and more? In the office. Before. In the office, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, open motor.
The office after this first.
Hmm?
The second office after this first. The second office has the answer.
The one I'm going for water. Did I say I'm open motor or no? The car is going to be open. I just shock him, Mariba. I'm coming.
I told her to go to the doctor's office.
Okay, Victor, you can copy the second card. You don't see it.
Have you gotten it?
Water secured. I know people have like soda addiction. I have a water addiction. Like, water is life. Okay, let's go to the studio. I'm still feeling very lethargic, but I think once the show starts, I'm going to be fine. So I'm just going to pop off in the car. Is it at my car, in my car? I don't know. What's the English? I'm just going to stop off in the car and take out, what do I need? Oh shit, I cannot take it out by myself. It's too much. Hold on. I need to pick my shoes and hold on. Oh, mama. Shoes and tripod. My hair is all over my face. I do not like that. That is not cute, not hard. We do not recommend. Okay, that's better. So I've taken the shoes and now my trusty tripod. No, I don't have a free hand for the shoes. Hold on. This is gonna take some up. Got it. I'ma show y'all what. Oh no. You never see Ep. No vex, I beg one. Do the tripod now. Thank you. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Let me show. Hell. I can't even keep things there because I have to.
I'll take it off.
Okay. Alright. I want. My feet will show.
No, it will not.
So I don't need to wear shoes.
Yeah, if you're comfortable like that, no issue. Because this is it.
Okay. Yeah, my feet won't show. I don't need to wear shoes. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Going to be alone. Like I've said, doing the show by myself. I think I want to drop this off and get into show mode. I don't know if it's my cracked screen or there's a hair in front of my face. I think it's my cracked screen. It's not a hair in my face, is there? I'm waiting for the other light to turn on. Let me do like, then I go. Not necessarily go. There is a hair in my face. Where are you? Let's wait for the other lights. Yeah. Hi. Oof, that's bright. Too bright. It is too bright. Is it? Anyway, he knows better. Anyways, I am going to get into show mode, so this is going to be far away from me now. I'm trying to take it off this tripod. Oh shit. Oh dang it. Don't you, Siri? Sorry, you did not hear that. You did not hear that.
I want us to see a little bit of that table, because the table has always been there.
Okay.
So even when setting changes,
Okay.
you should still see the table.
Okay. Okay, so that means you're shifting the camera back a bit.
Yes.
Okay, let me show you what's going on behind me. In a message, who I hope to be the one is the one. So he's trying to position my cameras. The light is too bright, you can't see. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, nice stop. Thank you, Savior. Boy, but I say him bomb. Say yeah, Benicio.
Okay. Maybe I don't know that name, but I know. Let me get this right.
I like my face. Let me take a picture. James has given me a lot to do.
So, I want a situation where we're looking towards the same direction.
All the time.
Yes. And I get both wide and zoom one.
Make me sweat. Ibaba.
Young man. Good morning.
Good morning.
Like you
Hold on.
make change, good change now. Every man go can. You need it out bit. You need figure. The guy last my brother allow that diesel to burn. How go make it burn?
The company can afford it.
Yes, we are capable.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you want to do.
Why is there?
Yeah. So that's my.
No, I go drop. I go drop.
You go drop am,
Yeah. So you understand what I want to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know with the turn, you get both the wide and this one.
Okay. I need to be prepping. What did James say? Let me see.
See your partner.
Let's talk about this immediately after. I just want it to be very lively. What was this?
Shortly after my first novel was published, an American professor told me that my novel was not authentically African. Now, I was perfectly willing to accept that there were a number of things wrong with the novel, but I had not quite imagined that it had failed at achieving something called African authenticity. In fact, I did not know what African authenticity was. The professor told me that my characters were middle class. They drove cars. They were not starving. Therefore, they were not the real Africa.
Look here.
He was an American who felt he could decide what the real Africa was. Because my book did not fit into his single story of Africa, he had decided that it was inauthentic.
The
Shortly after
audacity.
my first novel,
The audacity.
Too far, man. How about this? This. Look at this. Should still going. This is. If that's the case, I need to tighten up so I will do one step of this. I get plenty things I will do to copy.
They say you put a paint, they don't do want it.
Unfit, I don't want it here, you go copy everything I want. What this guy was looking for yesterday's I'm gonna make a do. I don't tell Savior now. No, let's just say okay, we don't start now. Then take that light again. Should be this will happen a bit. Yeah, they need you for yesterday's sports this thing. Eclipse. You like now what's in bright they find you. Oh, because someone you guy yesterday he choke. Yesterday he choke, he passed with you even see so bro. You dey beg for space self, make it for put tripod.
Okay, I'm going to talk about this. I'm just gonna come here and check my. There's going to be a lot of pauses today because I cannot. Can I? All right. Are we good?
Yeah. Framing is perfect.
Okay, I don't even know it.
No, just give me one. Fix it for you.
Oh yeah. This is what we're working with today. Okay. In the lot. I think you bring down my tripod. More one would make that. Okay, everything can go except my pillow and my phone. Getting mic'd. Oh, I wanted to bring my mic also.
I have it in the car.
No, don't worry. What's up? But to just show too much, unless I can put it under my body. And still go up there. Anyway, well, do you need my help? You good? Okay, what did you say I should start with? Let me look. Penalties 5-4, 5-3. That's what we won with.
4-2.
4-2. Yeah, 4-2 because they missed one. So when we
There was no point.
there was no
kicking
point in
again.
kicking their because
It's 4-2.
I'm winning today's show a lot. Okay, everything goes. Oh Lord, some pocket money.
Although this is not showing you, you framed it out.
But reduce tripod on me. I feel too small. Reduce it with the not the
Yeah.
yeah. No, if I get wine. No.
You're losing it first.
No. Oh shit, I'm mic'd.
Hold on.
Oh Lord, sorry. No,
This right?
yeah.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. Just sit. Let me get your frame.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah, it's better. Let's start.
All right.
Do you want to check my sound?
Yeah,
My
that's
sound
what I
is
want to
okay?
do. Let me do that.
Do I look good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. We good?
Talk again.
Are we good?
Yes, we are good.
Okay, let us start. Oh,
All right.
all right. Want to close the door? Okay. My biggest issue now is the fact that I finished the water I just bought. My mouth is dry again. Like, what am I gonna do? Okay. Today is Thursday or Wednesday. Okay. No worry. I'm trying to get something in my head. Whew. All right.
All right. We're about to roll.
Okay, good.
See.
Shadow?
Hope the light is not too much on your face.
Mm.
Is it?
Now it is.
Sorry.
Okay. If it's good for the camera, I'm fine.
I'm going to redirect that shadow.
Okay.
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 We're good to go.
All right. Okay.
Yes, both cameras speeding.
Okay. Welcome to Chat Circle. I am your host, Asian Nkut. As you can see, I'm the only person in the studio today. That's because Nana is a little bit under the weather. Get well soon, Nana. So you and I were just gonna have fun, and we're gonna have I want to start again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Welcome to Chat Circle. I am your host, Asian Nkut. As you can see today, I am alone. Nana is not in the studio today. Nana is a little bit under the weather. Please get well soon, Nana. I cannot do this by myself again another week, okay? Anyways, you and I are just going to have a lively show today and just have fun together, all right? And if it's cool with you guys, we're going to start on a very high note. Nigeria on Wednesday. Let me start again. Not the whole thing again. I'll just start the Nigeria.
Okay.
The Super Eagles of Nigeria on Wednesday made it to the AFCON finals. Like, that was the highlight. In fact, I think we're still celebrating that, in as much as we have the finals tomorrow, but we're still celebrating the fact that we beat the Bafana Bafana of South Africa yesterday. And immediately after this show, I think the third place match is going to air. So we'll have the Bafana Bafana boys meeting up with the boys from Congo. So the finals is going to be between Nigeria and the host country, Cote d'Ivoire. So we actually won them. Let me start again. The game actually ended with a 1-1 draw. What's it called?
One all draw.
Okay. The game actually ended with a 1-1 draw, which coincidentally was won by both parties on penalties. And then we entered into the penalty shootout, which the South Africans were celebrating that if it gets to a penalty shootout, that their keeper has been known to be the king. I mean, he caught it against, I think, Cape Verde. He caught like 3 penalties against Cape Verde. So everybody was like, if it gets to a penalty shootout, they are definitely winners. But alas, the god of Stanley Nwabali said no. Today, Wednesday was definitely not the day for them. So we won. But let's just look at some of the social media reactions that happened throughout the match, during the match and after the match, because trust me, the banter between South Africa and Nigerians, like I said, is still ongoing. Okay, so I'm going to go to reactions now. Hold on, no, sorry. we had this very one viral tweet from a South African that I kept seeing over and over. K. Mafa said Nigerians hate going so much that they are going to stay in Ivory Coast until the last day of the tournament. Migration specialist. And someone replied, at least we have a home. They never stole yours and never gave it back. I mean, alluding to the apartheid that we know is still going on, allegedly, in South Africa. Someone also said from South Africa, Nigerians are probably celebrating in the dark right now. There's been a lot of banter online. They called us the Generator Republic and talked about the fact that we don't have light. But trust Nigerians, we do not back down from a fight, whether you are in the right or not. So someone replied, South Africans are definitely crying in the light. Tears bright like a diamond. So we're good. We're celebrating in the dark. That's fine. But you are crying in the, I don't know which is worse at this point. Anyway, some other person said, alleging to, okay. Some other South African said, those ugly N-words are rough, LMAO. And someone replied, you are literally South African, the very SI unit of ugliness. I'm like, what has SI got to do with the body? Look across your team and those, you know what, let me leave that one out. What the person says is too much. Now during the match when it was looking dicey for us, let's be honest, South Africans, according to what they said, they had more possession than us, so it was looking really rough. So this Nigerian, she's actually an influencer, she said, God, we promise you two Nigerian politicians, do this for us. And then after the game, she says, we stand before you this night to donate 5 extra politicians. Take as you wish, oh Lord. The banter, honestly, if you were not online, if you were not online, you needed to have been online. Not only regular people joined these banters, we saw official handles joining it. DSTV had a meme and posted a picture cradling a baby and said, not only were the regular people bantering, we also had official handles joining in the banter. DSTV Nigeria against DSTV South Africa Twitter handle, X handle. We also had Netflix Nigeria tweeting at Netflix South Africa handle. This one was a picture of Banky W in a movie, and it's like, is there anyone that still wants to try me? The whole thing was really, really crazy. There were, of course, several videos of people celebrating and singing Tyla's Water, knowing fully well that Tyla just won the Grammys, beating out the Nigerians she was in a category with. So we were celebrating with their music. We saw Zlatan also, they were celebrating playing Amapiano. We saw Zlatan also, they were celebrating with Amapiano and they were dancing. Like, Nigerians, I love us. Nothing united us so much like that night and that win. And then let's talk of the man of the match. Stanley Nwabali, our goalkeeper, where okay, I don't know how to, sorry, let me collect myself. Sorry. Okay. Hold on. Let me say. Okay, now let's talk of the man of the match for us, Stanley Nwabali, our goalkeeper, who incidentally also plays in South Africa. The South Africans in the Twitter space were saying they should take credit for that, but we're going to ignore that. Anyways, he was interviewed. He was interviewed after the game. We're going to play the interview here, and where he gave credit to God for, you know, all the successes he has been achieving. We are hoping that he actually gets the Golden Glove for the AFCON this season, because he has actually deserved it. Again, the banter on social media as far as is concerned. Somebody also said Stanley Nwabali is greater than Oliver Kahn. Oliver Kahn. Another person replied, I know say you the meant, but I agree with you today. So for Wednesday, all bets were off. All bets were off. As far as we are concerned, he is the greatest goalkeeper that has ever goalkeepered in the history of goalkeeping. The following day, we also had this viral TikTok showing a Nigerian teacher walking into class. He teaches in South Africa, and the students, were standing like the guard of honor for him, and he was walking in with his jersey. The whole thing was hilarious. We're going to play video for you as well. Like, in general, this win has done more for Nigeria than what has happened in this entire year. That's all I'm going to say. I think we can move on from that. I think I've done everything James told me to do as far as that is concerned.
High energy.
Was it high energy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Starting like that. Great.
Okay, all right. Sorry, he sent me some other thing now. Oh, whoa. Oh. Okay, he sent me some other thing. Said after. All right. Let me read exactly from the one he sent it to me. Just in. Okay. Okay. All right, moving on from the AFCON and that particular celebration, NAFDAC ban. All right, moving on from the AFCON and that celebration, because of the NAFDAC ban on sachets and PET bottles, let's see, this is why. Now, moving on from the AFCON and that particular celebration, because of the NAFDAC ban on sachets, alcoholic drinks, and PET bottles, the Trade Union Congress, led by its leaders, protested in front of NAFDAC. They have rejected the ban on the production of alcoholic beverages in sachets and small bottles by the federal government, saying that no fewer than 45,000 jobs and billions of naira investments are at risk of going down the drain. The protesting workers who stormed NAFDAC's office, Plot 1 Industrial Estate, Apapa Oshodi Expressway, Isolo, Lagos State, carried placards. The protesting workers who stormed NAFDAC's office at Plot 1 Industrial Estate, Apapa Oshodi Expressway, Isolo, Lagos State, carried placards with various inscriptions to convey their grievances. They had some that said NAFDAC does not like the poor and all that. The protest was followed by a 2-day enforcement exercise by NAFDAC operatives in Ota, Ogun State, leading to the shutting down on some factories. Hold on, I need to go back. Sorry. News reports gathered that NAFDAC's enforcement team, who was led by Mr. Kazim, swooped on various beverage firms in this Shango Ota area of Ogun State and sealed their productions line in companies such as Sash Industry Limited, located in Iyesi Ota, Nigerian Distilleries Limited, Intercontinental Distilleries Limited, amongst others. Speaking on what led to the operations, Kazim said this. Speaking on what led to the operations, Kazim had this to say. There was a committee of federal health. There was a committee of the Federal Ministry of Health and NAFDAC on one hand, the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, and the industry represented by the Association of Food, Beverages and Tobacco Employees. In December, the committee agreed that such items should no longer be produced or imported from December 31, 2003. So he's saying that this committee that met in 2018 decided that as at 2023, they don't want to see this product again. So he's trying to say that they had given them enough time to refocus their energies into other, activities. He further said the 5 years grace period was to allow manufacturers to dispose of whatever they had in stock. NAFDAC has since stopped to approve the production or importation of such items by anybody in this company. We are surprised that the companies are still producing these items. The main reason is that they find it easy to sell such, as they are affordable in than as they are more affordable than other sizes. However, they are not mindful of the negative effect of such on the society as a whole. He said it leads to abuse of alcohol because young children and even pupils in elementary schools are drinking such items and it is affecting them. Do we want to turn into a society of drunks? He kept on talking about the fact that because these items are so easily accessible and they are cheaper, that anybody can get their hands on them, and it is turning out a lot of alcoholics in the country, and that's the reason why this has to be stopped. I really do not know what is going to happen because, like they have said, so many people are going to lose a lot of capital that they invested in this product. But the fact that they gave them a 5-year grace period kind of negates that fact. But also, I don't know, did they even know that such a meeting had held and they were operating in the grace period? We don't know. Was that information properly passed to all these manufacturers? We don't know. And if they knew, were they thinking that somehow they were going to overlook it? We never can tell, but let's see what that ripple effect is going to cause. I know that if you check your local shops, they probably still have those, those small Chelsea gin in the sachet. Maybe when they finish selling up their stock, such is not going to be found anymore. We shall see what that brings in the future. All right, sorry. I need to pause. I feel like I'm sweating. Can you see my sweat?
No, it's not showing. But bring me a fan.
Yeah, I'm being fan from me every time to you say, more man, I'm going one against that. Okay, we're moving on to Yemi Cardoza. Yemi Cardozo. Okay.
Let me keep it there in case.
Okay.
It's not showing here. Let me stay here.
Okay. All right, can I go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, moving on into the world of finance. Our CBN governor, Yemi Cardozo, has said to the moving on to the world of finance. Our CBN governor, Yemi Cardozo, briefed the House of Representatives on the economy on Tuesday, and he blamed Nigerians studying abroad for the Naira-dollar exchange rate, the increase in the Naira-dollar exchange rate. So in this session, the CBN governor said that between 2020, the CBN governor, so the CBN governor said that the foreign exchange, as forex, the demand for education and healthcare in the past decade has significantly eroded the strength of the naira. Now, he spoke to this plenary of the House of Representatives, and he mentioned the fact that between 2010 and 2020, foreign education expenses amounted to $28.65 billion, while healthcare incurred $11.01 billion. His appearance at the chamber, followed by the depreciation of the naira after the local currency hit an all-time low on January 29, 2004, when it was traded at 1 naira. When it traded at 1 naira, let me see how I can put that. when it traded at $1 being equivalent to 1,348 naira in the official window. Also, the highest exchange rate was recorded in the market in January 20. No. Also, the highest exchange rate was recorded in the market on January 31. What am I saying? This thing is too technical. I want to bring it down. Speaking further on the forex demand for education and healthcare, the CBN governor said that they amount to $40 billion, exceeding the total current foreign exchange reserves of the CBN. The Apex Bank governor said that mitigating a significant the Apex Bank governor said that mitigating a significant portion The Apex Bank governor said that mitigating a significant portion of the FX demand could result in a considerably strong naira. Basically, this is too much math for me, but basically what he was trying to say is that the amount of students we have schooling abroad, that we have UK, those going to US, those going to Canada, is what is causing the naira to, be that high. But he was also asked how much forex exactly does the students collect officially, and nobody was able to give an answer to that. There was banter online, but people said we have a lot of people traveling outside the country for health. Let's talk about that first. There was also banter allegedly that the man standing up there to blame education abroad for the naira, that all his kids school in London, that was a day. We never can tell. But anyways, that's what he's trying to say. So we're facing a situation where he says we should mitigate that. By that he means people should school more in the country, and I'm hoping he also means that people should not seek medical care outside the country as well. So that will mean that the government has to, the same thing that will make you go out to school, we have to find it here in Nigeria, or else why would I want to? We know that people who school abroad, they're using school as a route, let's be honest, to Japan. So why are they Japan? Because things are not really good here. So it's such a cycle. This has to be right for this to happen. This has to be right for this to happen. You can't just tell people to stop schooling abroad and they're going to stop. We're seeing people sell their entire houses, their entire lands and everything just to get the opportunity to school outside. So this one that he's tying it with the forex, I'm not understanding. Like I said, the math is too much for me. So we're just going to move on from that. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
We ended it.
Okay. All right. Let's go to what I am more better in. All right. Ooh, all right, let's talk about the Grammys now. The Grammys happened last weekend and a lot happened. The Grammys on a whole was a full entire show. So let's talk about it. First of all, South Africa won, where Tyler won the Best African Music Performance, which was actually in its inaugural state. Let me say that again. All right, let's talk about the Grammys now. The Grammys happened last weekend and the show was a lot. First of all, it recorded the highest viewership in 4 years, having a total of 16.9 million people tuning in to watch the show. We also had South Africa winning the Best Music African Performance, which was also the first time that category was, instituted, and Tyler won for her performance of her very viral hit, Water, the one we're using to celebrate after we won AFCON. Anyways, she won Burna Boy, Davido, Ashake, and Arya Starr, who were nominated in the same category with her. So Nigeria as a whole, we had 10 nominations from Burna, Ashake, Arya Starr, and Davido. We lost all 10. All 10. And there was banter online. The fact that what's the Grammy doings, talking about the headies, the fact that the past 2 years, headies have, had their awards outside. What exactly were they trying to approve? So, people talked about that we should grow our own shoes. I think in response to that, headies actually put out a statement that the headies is coming home. So the next headies award is going to happen in Nigeria, which, I remember I and Nana talking about it on this show, wondering why in the first place did they take it abroad. Like, it never made sense to me. They took it abroad. They always had a foreign host a Black American to host alongside it, and like it didn't make sense to me. So I am happy that it's coming back home, because let's be real, the Grammys are a little bit shady, and I will tell you why after. The fact that some of I mean, I knew that everybody wasn't going to win, definitely, but the fact that Davido didn't at least clinch one award was a little bit shady to me. But anyways, what? All right, moving on from the Africans who won and the ones who didn't won. Something else that happened at the Grammys that had a lot of people talking was the fact that Jay-Z, when he came up to collect his award, he actually dissed the Recording Academy, and he called them out for the fact that Beyonce has never won the category Album of the Year, and she's been nominated for it a number of times, yet she has never won. In his statement, in his speech accepting his award, he mentioned the fact that by their metrics, that's the Recording Academy, it makes no sense for Beyonce to be the person with the most Grammy wins, 32, and she has not won a category Album of the Year. I mean, we recall that she was up for that award with Adele one year for her self-titled, no, Lemonade, either her Lemonade or self-titled album. I think it's Lemonade. Even when Adele was receiving the award, she was like, I'm surprised that she's getting it, that it should be Beyonce. She also was up with one other white male. That person also won. And then when she had Renaissance, she was up with Harry Styles as well for Harry's House, and Harry's House won. So Jay-Z called them out. So Jay-Z called them out for that fact. Online, there were people saying, comparing it to the Kanye West Taylor Swift moment. I don't think it's the same thing. First of all, Kanye West collected the mic from Taylor Swift. Jay-Z was speaking when it was his time to speak. That's what he chose to say in his acceptance speech. So it's not the same thing. People were saying it's too tacky. And I'm like, if someone like Jay-Z, as big as he is, doesn't call out the Grammys, it's me that will call them out. Who else could have called out Grammys on their own stage? He was just defending his wife. I feel like, could he have not done it? Yes, probably Beyonce herself, they like fights. Probably she would have scolded him after. But I still think it wasn't tacky. He was speaking on his time. Even Kelly Rowland, after the fact, has come out to defend what he said. Why has she not won Album of the Year? It's really, really shady on the part of the Grammys. I mean, a Black woman hasn't won Album of the Year in 25 years. The last person to win was Lauryn Hill. So are you trying to tell me that no Black woman has made an album worthy enough of that category? It really doesn't add up. Anyways, we also had some major wins, with Victoria Monet winning big after 15 years of being in the industry. She clinched 3 awards, including Best New Artist category. And in her speech, she was like, she feels like all the hard work she has been doing has been underground, and finally she's blooming, and finally the world is getting to see her. Congratulations to her. I mean, first time being nominated, and she clinched all 3 awards. Congratulations to her. We also had another moment with Killer Mike also sweeping his entire categories in the rap categories, and then getting arrested immediately after receiving his 3 awards. He later said to the media that it was just an overzealous security team. Maybe they were celebrating too hard, or something happened backstage, but someone called the police, that everything is going to be cleared up. So for his sake, I hope so. It's just that it was a bit the image was a bit jarring. We just saw him with his 3 Grammys. Next thing we saw him in cuffs being let out of the arena. So that was a bit glaring. And in another thing that people compare to what happened just last week between Ayra Starr and Burna Boy's mom and King Sunny Ade, we also had Taylor Swift, who won the Album of the Year award, going up to get her award from Celine Dion, the Celine Dion. And she just collected the award, did not say anything, did not even do that mwah that they normally do with Celine Dion. She just collected and went and said her speech. Everybody was like, what just happened? That is the Celine Dion that just came out. She's been battling stiff person in the syndrome. She's been very sick. She came out to present a Grammy to you, and you just collect like she's just won Maria Amaka from somewhere. Collect, and you didn't say anything. But she cleared it up after by taking a picture with her backstage. I don't know. It didn't hit right. In the moment, I mean, we saw earlier on in the night, Miley Cyrus received her award from Mariah Carey, and she gave credit to the legend that was standing next to her. And you didn't give credit to anybody. You only called up your friend, called up your producer. Like, why? The fact that you took a picture with her backstage, it doesn't really it didn't really make sense to me. I mean, I get that you're excited, but that is Celine Dion. You don't see her every day. Won't your heart go on? But anyways, the Grammy ended on a high note, I guess, because Africa won, whether it's not Nigeria or not. Victoria Monet won, representing all the black girls in R&B. Caesar got some awards as well. So it ended on a high note. I want to move on from this. In one against that. Was that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fine.
Okay. All right. Final story of the night is the one that we're doing now.
It's actually true that every single.
No, that's not it. Is that what James sent to me? That couldn't be it. No, that couldn't be it. Okay. All right. Okay, so a final story on our social media segment today is a viral tweet that we're going to talk about, and we're going to look at some of the reactions we got on social media. All right, so HTPPSS underscore Aliyah on X tweeted this: only women should be allowed to study gynecology. Actually, only women should be gynecologists. Now, if you do not know, gynecologists are women, then if you do not know, gynecologists are the doctors that women go to when, you know, everything considering pregnancy, reproductive health, you know, all that side. That's a gynecologist. And of course, we have social media agog with their opinions. I will say this personally for myself, as a woman, I kind of see where this person was coming from. But what really irked me were the comments that some men were having. We had people who said things like, men who said, okay, if that's the case, then what do you want the men to do? If that's the case, okay, then the women should go to school and be those doctors and leave us out of. And my thing is, they didn't even call you into the situation. We're dressing the women. But we also had a whole lot of women also sharing their experiences dealing with male gynecologists. And I'm going to read some out for you. We had this user saying, I honestly agree with this. The last time I went to see a gyna and it happened to be male, he told me I had a nice, I'm not allowed to say that word. He literally complimented her on a body part that has to do with her reproductive organ. And she's like, I didn't even know how to react. Imagine you going to see, let me say, I don't even know what to say because we can't say some of this. Okay, imagine you're going to see a doctor and you're asking the doctor, and he happens to be a male, to check your breasts for lumps. And instead of checking you for lumps, now says, oh, you have nice breasts. Like the awkwardness, you can feel the awkwardness. What exactly is that? Is that what you were supposed to do? Why would you leave what you were supposed to check and compliment them for such an intimate part of their body? We had another person narrate what happened to her cousin in the Yaba Military Hospital. Said, my cousin was in Yaba Military Hospital in 2008, and the doctor who was examining her asked me to leave. She was too sick. They used a curtain to cover her section. I was worried as it was taking time. I got uncomfortable and opened the stuff with speed, and the idiot was, how do we say, this is off camera now, how do we say fingering on camera? We can't say that, right?
Is there a better word now? Fiddle.
Okay. I got uncomfortable and opened the stuff with speed, and the idiot was busy basically playing with her cousin's private parts. The cousin, who she said was so weak, had just had an appendix surgery. Again, this is why that person said that only women should be gynecologists. Another person also said, oh, that same week, no, the same person who talked about her cousin in Yaba said, oh, that same week before hers, I hid. Okay, that same person that talked about her cousin in Yaba hospital also said, oh, that same week I actually hid in the dentist room because the stupid old man was making love offers instead of removing my tooth that was bad. I was in pain and having to go through with that. You know, this is another case of another doctor leaving what they're supposed to do and then trying to make advances at you. As a woman, I would say that has not happened to me before. Thankfully, I would knock somebody out. Anyways, but I feel like that whole entire, it will be so awkward because your life technically is kind of in their hands. You are depending on them to do their jobs right, and this is what they're doing. Some other person had another account and said, geez, have you read about Pastor Tito's experience? She went to complain to a gynecologist that she has vaginismus. She went to complain to a gynecologist that she has vaginismus and she was a virgin but was married, and he was laughing. Then he, again, fiddled with her aggressively with all the pains that his hand was covered in blood. Now, vaginismus is actually a medical condition where a woman finds it hard to actually have intercourse properly. The husband or her partner will find it hard to, penetrate. And here we have a doctor laughing at that situation and then going ahead to literally abuse her and laugh over it. Crazy. He was like, this is what the doctor said, is this something that is easy like this, that she should call her husband? And the person now concluded, me, I even hate men giving me injections or anything, just get out of my sight. You'll be complaining of headache and he'll be wooing you. Let's not even talk about that one story I read here. So we had a lot of other accounts of people, talking about instances where doctors have abused their authority, really, start, oh, you are fine, or this your clothes, all those kind of things that will just give you the ache. So to all the men who were in that comment section talking about how the doctors are gynecologists because they've studied, they've worked out for it, please, there are certain conversations that when it is time, sit it out. Just sit it out, because you do not have that experience. You actually do not have that experience. You cannot even wear the shoes of the women who have this experience. So sit that conversation out, okay? And with that, we will bring our social media segment to an end. However, last week we had an interview with two musicians on here that we're going to air now, because it was quite an interesting one. So right now we're going to play that interview for you. Stick with us, I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, now I'm coming back and I'm ending, and I'm going to I'm wishing the Super Eagles luck for tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, Kevin. I understand. Stop. Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Welcome back to Chat Circle. That will be our show for today, and we are wishing, please, so if you can pray when you go to church tomorrow, plus go and pray for the Super Eagles, because we are coming back with the cup. I understand that we are playing the host country, but we should not allow their host country next Moyong get on us tomorrow, because what are we doing? We are coming back with the cup. Remember, this is the year of not agreeing for anybody, including the host countries. We're not agreeing for anybody. So we're wishing luck to the Super Eagles. Please, Mwabali, be on your A game. Osimhen, nothing will do you. Everybody will be on their A games, and we're going to come back here and celebrate winning the AFCON 2024. That will be it for today. See you next time, same place, same.
That will be it.
Okay, that will be it for today. We'll see you. That will be it for today. I will see you next week, hopefully with Nana in tow. All right. See you next week, same place, same time. Bye. I was your host, Asiam Goods. Is that okay? Should I do it again?
Yeah, I think you should do that again.
And that was our show for today. And that was our show for today. I will see you next week, hopefully with Nana on set this time around. Nana, get well soon. And now I messed it up. All right, let's go again. That was our show for this week. I will see you same place, same time next week, hopefully with Nana in the studio. And make sure that you don't go and be a troll online. Sit out certain conversations when they're not mentioning you. Sit it out, okay? I'll see you next week. Hopefully we'll be celebrating the cup. That's what we should be doing, celebrating the cup. And if we don't celebrate, we'll have banter to say why we didn't celebrate. I'm giving us, I think I'm going too long. It was actually good.
It's actually very interesting, yeah.
Okay. So what should I do now? Should I do it all over again?
No, at some point we can cut and just wrap it off with your name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just say that I was your host.
Mm.
I think I already said that. Let me just do the whole thing again.
Okay.
That was the show for this week. I will see you same place, same time next week, and hopefully Nana will be here, present with us. Get well soon, Nana. Again, hopefully we'll be celebrating our AFCON win. I know I may not have the cup here next week, but hopefully we'll be, celebrating. And if we're not celebrating, I feel like I already should give us like an out. Maybe we'll say something like the host country, we decided to give it to them. Yeah, we'll say that if, but it's a very big if. Okay? See you next week as the newly minted winners of the AFCON 2024. That's it. So I say, that's it.
Yeah.
There's only 2 7. Can I take off my wig?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Oh my God. The wig is hurting my head.
Sorry.
Yeah, put
Okay.
excuse me, ma.
How was that?
I don't know. I don't know. James, we're done. Oh. Bye. Anyways, we'll tell you how it was. I think I didn't feel as nervous as I thought I would feel. So that's a good thing. I thought I'd be way more nervous. So I wasn't as nervous. Epanio, let me turn off life. Sheesh. Okay. Oh my God. Look, I took off my wig. Let me just take it all off. So that was Chat Circle. And that was my first time hosting the show. I don't know how I did. I wasn't as nervous as I thought I was going to be, so there's that. This week was a bit too tight. I think I need to loosen this strap. Not my nail trying to come out. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm very, very thirsty and there's no water around here currently. So bye bye.